Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. I am FRENZ Portugal, and I will be talking about accounting in the midst of globalization and modernization. First of all, I would like to mention that life is a big challenge. It is a challenge of adapting to the continuously changing environment. And having said change, this is considered to be the only permanent thing. It happens to everything. It comes off to everyone. With this having said, globalization and modernization are exemplary proofs that changes do occur. Globalization, together with a modernization of technology, has posed a big shift on how people live their lives today. In more ways than one can truly say that the life we live today is definitely at its best. Tasks are done easily. Tasks are done with efficiency. However, are we really certain about these positive impacts that we see? Or are we just blinded by the shallow understanding that we have regarding this change that has occurred and is continuously occurring in us? Right now, I would like to put a spotlight on one aspect of man's life that is greatly affected by the shift in modernization and globalization. I am talking about accounting. The accounting function is a very significant role in the successful operation of today's businesses. This function is to provide people and groups, both within and outside and company, with relevant information for decision making. However, in the context of economic globalization and increased competition, the need for pure information, correct and complete, becomes a necessity for each compartment of an organization. With this having said, modern technology, specifically information technologies, provided an efficient way of presenting decision basis for decision makers. Integrating modern ways of handling information answers the needs of the current business context. Globalization, therefore, has paved the way to the advancement of modern technology, and modern technology has opened a lot of opportunities to improve efficiencies in tasks, just like in accounting. With this having said, globalization and modernization of technologies pose a shift in the structure and pattern in the accounting field. This change might sound typical, and it might also sound positive, but behind this change is a great challenge. But before this great challenge arrived, accounting was considered to be one of the classical information generating systems. Accounting can be traced to the first known civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Central America. From these earliest times to the present, a time span of about 6,000 years, accounting has served societies in various and increasingly complex capacities. The list of informational needs that accounting has served in the past and can serve in the future is definitely a long one. And now today we face the information age. Companies are finding that success or failure is strongly dependent on management and use of information. With this having said, the need for information, accounting must also evolve into a more efficient level. And with this vulnerability, accounting information systems provided an answer by giving an efficient and systematic way of handling information. Accounting information systems, or simply AIS, stands at the crossroads of two disciplines, namely accounting and information systems. It is befitting now to say that accounting information systems is a study of computerized accounting systems. But since we cannot define AIS by its size, let me define it by what it does. According to Romney and Steinbart, an accounting information system is a collection of data and processing procedures that creates needed information for its users. With this having said, we can now say that AIS is the accounting version of our era. It is befitting because it utilizes the advanced technology and of course uses the globalized information handling procedures. However, the big question now is this accounting method really the best way to face the ever-challenging and changing business environment? For some, they do not agree. People dispute AIS because technology has replaced most positions which humans used to occupy. Since accounting function is now being done by softwares, accountants run out of opportunities. Another thing would be companies risk losing their data because they're storing it on remote cloud servers, and it can be accessed with a username and password. So it is possible that wrong-minded knowledge workers, hackers, or viruses might come their way and affect the business negatively. On the other hand, others see AIS as a bright chance for the accounting profession. The introduction of a computer into a business system greatly alters the accountant's organizational duties. Automating the accounting information system means the accountant no longer has to perform time-consuming procedures, such as recording journal entries, posting these to the general ledger, and preparing trial balances. Instead, the computer is able to do these activities in a routine basis. As a result, accountants are becoming more involved in the dynamic functions of their organization, such as management decision-making and designing information systems. To sum it all up, every aspect of accounting has been fundamentally changed by information system and the internet. The advent of the information age greatly affects managerial accounting, auditing, and tax, or simply the accounting profession in its entirety. I believe, as do many others, that the future of accounting is bright as long as accountants and auditors learn to expand their vision and use the modern technology to their advantage. Right now, I would like to mention that this matter not only applies to accountants or to us future accountants. This matter applies to each and every one of us, to all of us who is living with modern technology around us. I would like to know that we should learn to bring out the positive results out of these things that we have around, and never let these advancements deteriorate the future of our living. To end this, I would like to ask this one thing. Globalization and modernization. Is this an asset or a liability? You have the power to decide. Thank you very much, and a pleasant afternoon to all of you.